So on the path went, and it was believed that in the course of time the mystery of the Grail would be solved. But in Europe, the light of truth began to fade out. For a long time, men neglected the inner truth of things, and therefore it was said that the angels took the Grail out of Europe and brought it finally to Asia. The Western issue is that it was brought to Glastonbury, where it is buried somewhere. It is hidden as a symbol of the physical perfection of life. The chances are that physically it was not taken to either place, because it is not a physical thing. It is simply the chalice of spiritual ecstasy. It's the mystery of the entheos, of the foreverness in God, which we call enthusiasm, which originally was the sacred emotion of man's complete acceptance of God. So all these little stories and big stories and legends, old and new, all seem to tell us that there is the Church of the Holy Grail, the Church of Parzival on Montsalvat on the heights of Spain, the mysterious lands and gods of the Nordic peoples, and Valhalla, the abode of heroes. Everywhere we find the same thing: the Olympus of the Greek, the Meru of India, the Shambhala of Tibet. These are all symbols of the secret church, the mysterious sanctuary which forever remains, and to which each aspiring soul comes in search of reality. In each generation, the number of those who make the search increases. Little by little, the journey is more generally understood. Also, in the cases of those who have advanced a little way and have found peace and have found kindness and have come to love that which they once either hated or ignored, these people are leaven in a loaf. Each of those who becomes a knight of the Grail becomes a defender of the faith, a defender of all that is good in humanity, and all that is worthwhile in the mystery of life itself. Therefore, each of the mystics that comes along, mystics like Bami, or any of the ancient mystics that were of Egypt, Greece, great philosophers, Plato, Pythagoras, Socrates, all these had gone a little way and had become acolytes, so to say, in this sacred assembly. And yet they didn't recognize the sacred assembly as a separate thing at all. This mysterious church of the Holy Grail has the earth itself for its checkerboard floor. The great combinations of integrities and honor are the columns that rise above the floor of the sanctuary, and the arches of the dome, as one writer said, are the clasped hands of comrades. The whole church is a living thing. It is humanity.